Okay, so continuing on with the, let's see, what else have I? So, the the function of the seventh eye physical is really to filter out, because the whole universe, there are so many different energies. So it is pulling in energies from the universe through your seventh eye, but it is only pulling in what is what it is that you need in each moment. So that's also the function of the seventh eye as well, is really to filter out, to make sure. And once it pulls in the energies that's for you, it also sorts it out so that it is according to what it is that you need in that moment. There are times when your belief system is not quite shifting enough, so it's not quite supporting you, then those would be screened out. And if the ones that are kind of useful, but it's not exactly according to your own belief system, those will also be kind of shifted and transformed to energies that's going to support whatever your belief system and your energy structure needs in that moment. So that's all the physical eye. That's all what it does. So it ensures that, so it starts to sort of your belief system, letting go of limiting beliefs, and also refining energies, and then locking in spiritual frequencies, which is cosmic energies that is bringing in, to make sure that only what supports you in the moment is being brought in. Also, it makes sure that there's not so much energy pulling in that you get overwhelmed or that. So that's all the function of the seventh eye. So that's kind of all just what I want to talk about. I just want to add a little bit more, and that little bit more is that as we develop our seventh eye, it actually it allows it opens up the gateway for more for different kind of healing. For example, the healing that we're using, that the Sifu has been using, the four pillars, which is pure energy, pure source, soul, and then void. So those you need a strong soul energy to do that, and you can't do that very effectively unless your seventh eye is strong. So seventh eye energy, developing your seventh eye energy is supports you to be able to do that level of healing on yourself and on other people as well. And so that is just to let you know that the more you work on developing your seventh eye, the more you can start to use those. So more specifically, the pure energy is really about bypassing your thinking, because we think that our thoughts are important. Our thoughts can be important, I would say, but most of the time we're not very disciplined. So our thoughts are very chaotic. It actually interferes more than it helps us, especially if we haven't quite processed our emotions yet. Then fear and anger, all those actually comes in, and it disempowers us more than it helps. So that's why pure energy is very useful to bypass the thinking. So what pure energy does is it shuts down the mental energy and also emotional energy. A lot of the times we are very powerful beings, but it is our mental body and our emotional body, I would say the unprocessed blockage in those two, in the mental and the emotional bodies, that's blocking our energy. So when we use pure energy to bypass the emotional and mental energies, it actually allows the soul to work with our body, our physical body directly. And when our soul can just work with the body, it is a lot more powerful than when it goes through mental and emotional bodies, which has a lot of blockage. Then the soul power is kind of filtered down. So that's why pure energy is it's being able to just shut down our thinking and let go of our emotions is makes our soul energy so much more potent. And then pure source is really bringing in energies that supports us from source, from a much higher frequency. And our soul really is guiding us. So when we can communicate and get direct downloads from our soul, healing works so much more faster. And not just healing, but manifesting. And also with the void. The void is a state where nothing is solid anymore. Everything is just a potential. Everything is just a waveform. And when everything is just a waveform, that means the things that you want to let go of, including illness and beliefs that does not support you anymore, those can be cleared out much easier. And also things that you want can also be crystallized much faster because everything is in wave form. So that's the power of the seventh eye. Okay. So now let's do a meditation.